So here's the overview of our schedule today. Just finished our first of our men's semi-finals with Mahesh of India, the number 1 seed, taking it 3-1 in a fine match against his fellow Indian compatriot Abhay Singh. And you join us here for the second of our semi-finals on semi-finals day and the first of our women's matches. Malak Kamal against Rana Ismail, both from India. Both from Egypt, sorry. First one was just both from India. So both kind of progressing in similar amount of match times, despite it being a 3-2 match for Malak Kamal beating the number 1 seed in the quarterfinals. She spent 61 minutes on court so far against Rana Ismail, number 7 seed in this event, who spent just 46 minutes on court. These players have played once before on PSA, with the head-to-head being 1-love to Malak Kamal, which would give us a bit of an indication that we might say an upset to the rankings here. It's a 3-1 win, not that long ago. And so that Malak Kamal is ranked at 216 in the world versus Rana Ismail's 166. I'm Josh Taylor, and I'm joined for this match by Andrew Cross.
Hi Josh, how are you doing?
Yeah, very good, thank you, Crossy.
Did you enjoy that first semi-final?
Yeah, it was a good match actually. I see 2 Indian players playing on home soil, and yeah, it was a good contest. Some really good squash, nice contrast of styles as well.
Yeah, I thought it was a good match. Abhay's obviously had a good week, and I'm sure he'll be happy to have taken a game there and pushed Mahesh pretty close. But I'm looking forward to this, to see these 2 young upcoming Egyptian girls in action.
Yeah, not a lot between the age. Both young, these 2 players, both born in 2002. Only 4 months between them, 3 months between them. Rana Ismail, the younger of the 2.
Yeah, good start from Kamal. She's just getting the ball just a little bit deeper in the court. Yesterday she was firing it in pretty sharp, pretty quick. She's hitting a few of the more back corners so far in these first 2 rallies. But she won't be afraid to take it short, as we saw yesterday. A little bit of extra power on that cross court from Ismail there. Just getting it through to the back of the court. Pretty easy error there from Kamal, as she just puts a return of serve into the tin.
Yeah, the age gap, Crossy, is just crossing the junior, non-junior boundary, hence the goggles being worn from Rana Ismail and not from Malak Kamal.
Yeah, actually, pretty sure they were both for the British Open a couple of years ago. The last one, 2020, so... Yeah, not...
18 and 19 too, so...
A little bit unlucky if you're still having to play in the eyewear. Thought she might have taken that forehand on a little bit quicker there, Kamal, as she just moved Ismail just out of position. Yeah, nice backhand shot just to the back of the box there. I thought Kamal was going to take it in a little bit quicker earlier in the rally. Just probably waited a little bit too long.
Yeah, she just let the ball come to her a little bit in this early stage, hasn't she? Just the ball come back in the court a little bit.
Not a let there, I don't think. Not enough effort to go and get that ball. Oh, not
Straight
sure.
there. I thought it'd stay quite short.
Yeah, I did as well. I thought at first probably more of a no let than a stroke. It's a bit. Kamal's playing a little bit more deeper than she did yesterday. A lot of these balls that she's hitting yesterday would have gone short, so trying to hit the back corners a little bit more than what she did yesterday. Maybe just trying to make that court nice and big like there. Wait for Ismail to go to the front and then move her up. But yeah, yesterday anything that was loose, she was just taking it in as quick as possible, really, yesterday.
We've seen that a lot in the women's matches so far. Some very clinical performances, and yeah, just finding her out, and she's just working the space a little bit more, making it a bit bigger.
Yeah, it's good. Some good hitting this. Oh, just leaning backwards on that one. Didn't quite get that timing right.
Yeah, the last meeting, Crossy, was 3-1, but looking at the matches in this event so far, I don't think there's going to be a huge amount between these two.
Yeah, I think this is going to be pretty tight. It usually can get a little bit edgy. Two players from the same country playing each other. It's you kind of know each other's games, and I'm sure they've played a lot not on the PSA that's not in that record.
Yeah, I'm sure they've met plenty of times.
That's maybe why we're seeing a little game change here from Kamal. I mean, yesterday everything was just going short, and today it's going a lot deeper. Oh, nice.
The only thing that would say that they might not have played each other quite as much, Crossy, is that we've got a Giza residence for Rana Ismail and Alexandria for Malak Kamal, which is the old sort of north and central kind of Egypt kind of combination going on, the Cairo Alexandria type battle.
Right. She's playing well though, Ismail, so far. She's managed to open up a 3-point lead in this game. Just moving it around nicely. I like to watch the young Egyptian girls play. They're usually very sharp around the front of the middle of the court. Never afraid to take it in, never afraid to take it on. Like no fear almost. Oh, it's a great pickup.
And now, 10-7. Game ball.
So Ismail finding himself at game balls here. 3 game balls, 10-7 up. A little bit optimistic there, trying to close it out.
Yeah. Oh, that's He really got. I mean, we saw this yesterday. The serve is very, very important, and if if you're not hitting the sidewall and taking it all the way into the back, then you're going to be these girls are going to put you under some pressure.
Yeah, I mean, that went in fantastically short, fantastically quick.
Yeah, and then another a nice little variation, nice little trickle burst in the front forehand there. 2 game balls saved. It's probably going to be a stroke as well, I would have thought. Back to 10-all.
Oof! Crikey. She went down heavy there.
Yeah, that was quite a heavy fall, that, actually. Hopefully she's all right.
She got straight back up, though. Yeah.
Yeah, fair play to her. She's straight into it.
Straight into it and won the point as well. So
yeah,
that's 11-all.
Oh, just got a little bit close to that. But it's a good opportunity for her to hit that winner down the side wall there.
If she didn't hold back, I mean, that would a fair lick on it. The amount of pace put on the ball.
Yeah.
It's close to no let for me, that.
Yeah, I was going to say I was looking more towards a no let there. I thought there was plenty of room for her to play that.
Ref going for the let. I mean, critical phase should have been better just going straight to that and putting that away. A bit edgy trying to close this game out.
Oh, that's going to be a stroke.
So there we have it. First game to Ismail, 13-11. She leads 1 game to 11.
Good first game there from Rana Ismail. I'm sure she's very happy with taking the opening game. I think she played really well there. Probably.
So we're back. Rana Ismail taking that first game, losing it out in the tie break. Just a little bit edgy towards the back end of the game, looking for the ref to help her out with a few decisions rather than trying to finish it, but understandable in a tight contest. As we expected in this match, not a lot between these so far. Nothing at all, really. Touch at the front from Kamal and flip back by Ismail. Just the ball getting behind her there. Certainly wasn't a stroke, just with the position of the ball. Oof. The heavy bit of contact. Second time in this match. Getting straight back up, but Kamal just taking a little walk, just worried about the ankle there. Just clipped it with the knee. An awkward the body to catch.
And now 2-0.
I'm just looking like she's settling in a little bit more. Rana Ismail still, it was a little bit edgy towards the end of the first game. As much as she finished it, closed it out, just showing a bit more emotion, going with the ups and the downs of the match.
So, that return's gone a long way out there.
Yeah, we've had a couple so far in this second game, keeping the ball boys involved.
Oh, it's a great drop.
Beautiful soft touch there, Crossy.
Yeah, just the way she was able. Because I mean, she's a tall girl, so the way she managed to get down and just pick it up onto the front wall, it's very good. Nice angle to see. Just look from that angle there. It just looked like, I mean, it's hard to see, but it just looked like she kind of made a run into the back of Ismail there rather than going for it. But a little bit hard to see where the line was. But from that back angle, just looked a little bit like she ran into Ismail. Yeah, I was going to say, she had all the front wall to aim at there. Referee's gone with a no let.
The cushion just started to open up. But I mean, that's fantastic. Winner there just absolutely fired into the front of the court. Huge amount of pace on it.
Kamal has this, she has an ability to win rallies quickly, so it's a good thing to have, you know, she can quickly turn things around. So Ismail needs to be a little bit careful here. While she has a 2-point advantage, she needs to be careful that this could, Kamal can put some winners together rather quickly. Again, that's a nice tight drive down that back. And we saw Kamal play last night against Sananya, and Sananya looked like she had a couple of big leads, and then just quickly Kamal's just able to put big patches of points together.
Yeah, and you called it, Crossy, right back at 6-all. In no time.
Yeah. It's just that drop is, I love that drop. It's a good margin on the front wall there. It stays floor first, very tight, very difficult to scrape it back on the front wall. Great boast and a big chance if she, I thought she was going to be a little bit quicker there.
Yeah,
but still,
just needed a faster follow-up, didn't it? Just needed to step up onto that. But
yeah, I agree with you. I thought she was going to step up quicker, as you said there, and either hit the straight drive, but cross-court still won it for her. Quick run of 5 points.
Oh, beautiful little trickle boast. Run continues. 6 points on the bounce very quickly.
Ismail quite good up to 6-3, and then so she just has an ability. It's a good thing to have to be able to win rallies quickly, and she's done that here. Yeah, and there she goes from 6-3 down to close it out 11-6.
Yes, there we have it, 1-1. Games are tied.
So currently we're standing at 1 game all here. Malak Kamal, as she was yesterday, straight back into court. No messing around yesterday either. She was always back on court first, getting a few hits in before the start of the next game. Ismail started the second game well, led 6-3, but very quick winners from Kamal, so we're back in it. Look forward to an exciting third game here, Josh.
Yeah, I think we said at the start that we didn't expect a huge amount between these two, and we're getting a good billing so far. Exciting squash as well, a lot of winners. Points rattled off quickly when the time emerges. A few fantastic lines already in this opening rally from Malak Kamal.
Yeah, the lines on the drives and the cross courts, and that's a great drop again. That floor first drop into the front makes it really difficult for your opponent to take it.
Oh.
But yeah, you've just got to be careful with the serve. You just put it into that hitting area there, and you're really asking for trouble. Oh, nice.
Great hand.
Yeah, she's quite late into that, and then just so quickly that she can just turn it the other direction.
It was a nice little change from in the hands, wasn't it, last minute?
Yeah, just changing it. It's good.
I do feel, Crossy, that Malak Kamal could look for the follow-up a little bit more from a short ball. Just been a little bit slow on some of the follow-up, taking it in but not quite looking for the ball after, which it is coming back.
Yeah, Ismail's getting it back, and yeah, even on that kind of similar burst, she stretched Ismail out into the front and then didn't quite follow it up quick enough for the cross court. Ismail just leaning back a little bit there on that one. Just a little bit unhappy with that. Really nice. Just Just Ismail just played a drop, but then just hung back a little bit too deep on the tee, and Kamal's got the racket skills to be able to go in there and do many different things, either a counter drop or a trickle burst as she did there, and it makes life so difficult to read. This run of points here is just continuing. All the momentum at the moment is with Kamal, you know. It's going to be hard for Ismail to try and rescue this back.
Yeah, as you've said, Crossy, I mean, when she gets the momentum, it's really hard to play against. She just rattles off points very quickly. The lead builds fast and runs away. Again,
that's beautiful.
Just a nice weight on that boat, just working it around the walls. Another winner.
Yeah, she can just rattle them off very, very quickly. She's obviously sky high confident at the moment. She's won, what, 14 of the last 16 rallies.
Good touch. Bit of a confidence player as well, Crossy. You know, when she gets this momentum, it just keeps going. It goes very quickly as well, racing ahead. It's 9-2 lead.
Yeah, it's quick. And again, you're just not sure where she's going to do. She hit that so low that it looked like she was going to flick it back cross court, and then last minute she hits the straight drop.
Crikey, and there we have it. Absolutely racing to a 2-1 lead, 11-2 in this third game to Malak Kamal.
Yeah, so as you can see, the quick run of points from 2-all really, all the way through to 11-2 for Kamal. So Ismail has got to do something here. She's lost she was winning the second 6-3, and from there it's kind of been a one-way traffic at the moment. So here we go for game 4. Kamal, as usual, back on court nice and early, getting that ball warmed up, and looking for a spot in the final here.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a response from Rana Ismail here. She's going to have to really start well, I feel. The momentum very much in Kamal's favour.
Yeah, that was a good cross court. That was the first time she's hit it a little bit harder and a little bit firmer for a while into that back corner, and hopefully she's going to try and put a little bit more pace on the ball to try and make life a little bit uncomfortable for Kamal. But the danger is there that you just occasionally drag one down the middle and give away a stroke. But yeah, she's got to try and upset this rhythm here of Kamal.
Just a bit unsure on that ball there. It sounded good, but to be honest, looked down. It's the same bit of the glass below.
Yeah, no,
And the left.
must have been good.
Yeah, there's the ace.
Serve that straight into the nick. She's going to come out and start hitting a little bit firmer here, I feel, Ismail, and she's going to try and make life a little bit more uncomfortable for Kamal. Doesn't want to, with balls like that where she has time to pick her shot.
That there was some nice subtlety in the hands there. I thought quality that use the hands up front. Front two corners is very good from both players. It's a great touch.
Yeah, they've both done well up the front, especially in some quite awkward positions.
That felt to me a little bit harsh, Crossy. It felt like it rolled rather than sat up, but certainly didn't clear.
Yeah, I also felt it's probably a little bit far. Just a little bit. But as from yesterday, what do I know, mate?
There was no protest, so maybe we don't know anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good though from Ismail. She's come out and she's hitting this ball firmer, trying to apply a little bit more pressure. I think that's better from her. She's just got to be ready that if it does sit up at the back there, she gives away a big opportunity for Kamal to attack into the front.
Yeah, there's certainly been a bit more about it, isn't there?
Yeah, she's firing it in now as well. That was a great return of serve, nice and quick into the nick. She's got to be careful here with her serve though. Opportunity there to open up a 2-point lead. Oh, that one's gone.
Yeah, that's
a little bit of a funny bounce there in the back corner and just caught her a little bit off balance.
Some good fielding in the deep though. That was fired back in. Oh, that's outrageous when they're off the serve. Again, just got to be so careful, so deadly. Kamal, give her an inch and she'll take a mile.
Yeah, not messing around. Oh.
There's the belly flop.
Yeah. No wipe in the court today, although Mahesh is still sat outside the back of the court. He was a good court cleaner.
Yeah, he's perfected the use of the mop, which is nice to see.
Created some good space there, got Kamal stuck behind her and hit that into the front corner. It's good from Ismail. She's got herself back into it. She's managed to disrupt the rhythm here of Kamal. Getting that intensity back into the ball, getting the hitting back into it. She's not enjoying this, I don't feel. Again though, it's just the serve just straight onto the racket and just kind of gives away a little bit of momentum.
You just feel with Kamal, Crossy, that even with a lead here, she's so deadly. Like,
yeah, and a quick stroke there, and she's. Yeah, I was probably going more for a let, but a quick stroke, and she's back to within 1 point. We know she can rattle them off quickly.
Yeah, you just cannot ease up on her because there we go, it's 9-all. And the momentum's back with Kamal, you feel, after a lot of good work from Ismail.
Oh. Yeah, there was definitely room to play there. I don't think it was a stroke. I thought the ref was going to go more no-let there, which might have been a little bit harsh, especially at 9-all. But yeah, it was definitely not a stroke for me, that one.
Yeah, they're both just a bit edgy in what they're asking for. There's been a few like that throughout the match.
She played that trickle bus really nice earlier. Kamal just not quite got that one right, and that one's going to be a stroke. Oh, she's gone down heavy again.
Straight back up there. So, no messing from these two.
Oh, she gets back up faster than most footballers.
Ismail. And now 10-9 ball.
Oh, what a shot.
That's one way. That's what you'd knock her down and she just comes back with a cross-court nick. I mean, that's the second time that's happened. And her response is to fire it in the nick. 10-all.
I mean, you might be just tempted just to serve from the other side, just to see if you can take that nick away from it. Oh, that's trouble. It's better hitting though from Ismail. She's got Malak. She's got Kamal hitting a few more side walls when she's hitting firmer, but she's missed the drop.
Yes, poor error really from the front. Just starting to look a little bit better, but here we go. We've got 11-10, first match ball on the cards. See if Kamal can be as clinical as she's been throughout this match at times.
Oh, what a winner.
Bounce. There we have it.
So
It's 12-10, 3-1.
Yeah, lucky bounce at the back of the box.
A slightly older Egyptian player taking it 3-1. So Malak Kamal becomes our first finalist in the women's draw, winning in 36 minutes. 11-13, 11-6, 11-2, 12-10.